Solomon wraps up his temple dedication prayer. He says, "And now arise, O Lord, and go to your resting place, you and the ark of your might." He's speaking of the ark being in its home now, no longer to be carried from place to place, but to be in its permanent spot. For the ark will not come to rest there, neither will God's presence. Both will be removed in time. But at that time, that physical temple was the home to God, a resting place. We're the temple of God's dwelling, each believer individually, but also collectively. So we're God's resting place now? What would that mean? God says that heaven is his throne and the earth his footstool. Anything we could make for him would be made of things he made for us. In Isaiah 66, well after the temple was built, the prophet records God asking, "Where is the place of my rest?" We've mentioned many times the scripture in Ephesians that we're being built into a dwelling place for God's Spirit. That dwelling place is not temporary. The place of sojourning, that's temporary, just moving through. That's what we do on earth. We sojourn here. Our dwelling place, our eternal home, is with Christ. And his dwelling place, where he's moving in, setting up the furniture, deciding to stay, is with us, in us. But it's not just called a dwelling place here, it's a resting place. That seems even more. That's where the furniture's all in place and the dust has settled and the work is done and everything is as it should be, so you can rest. You're home and you're not going anywhere. He's the one deciding to move in and settle in. Let him do the work of rearranging the furniture, tossing out what's old and settling in what's new and useful. Let him prepare his resting place. You just make the space available to him for his use.